Ladies, these boho soft locks are the perfect effortless style, especially for the warmer weather. So let me walk you through how I got this look. Here is everything that you will need in terms of the hair. I use the Made Modern Soft Locks in 20 inches. To wrap the locks, I use the Ultra Springy Afro Twist in 16 inches. And for the boho pieces, I use the M brand in Deep Bulk. You're gonna start off by taking your parted section of hair and braiding that piece all the way down. And because my hair is cut into a bob, once I get to the end of my natural hair, I add some more conditioning gel and then twist it. I chose to braid my hair all the way down, but you can also choose to stop halfway and continue to follow along in this tutorial just the same. Next, I'm taking my crochet needle and my soft lock. I'm taking that hook and putting it through the opening of my soft lock. And with the lock resting on the needle, I'm going to hook my crochet needle onto my hair so that the lock can slide onto the braid. Once the lock is on the braid, I'm taking the end of the braid and crocheting it through a piece of the braid that is closer to the root. Now, y'all, this is definitely one of those hairstyles that's easier in action than in explanation. So once you do one or two of them, you'll get the swing of things. And y'all, this is the method that I found the easiest when it came to takedown, but also time in terms of wrapping. It definitely took me longer to part and braid my hair than to actually do the locks themselves. And after crocheting the hair through, you're gonna have this loop situation, and you're gonna take the end of that braid and just pull it down towards the lock. Then I'm taking a piece of that bulk hair and that springy Afro twist hair, and ultimately, y'all, you only need a little bit of the springy Afro twist hair to cover your natural hair, and so I just decided to cut it in half. I placed my boho pieces all over, but for this lock, I'm adding one to the base, using my crochet needle to pull it through, and matching up the end of the bulk hair to my natural hair, and then getting the longer piece out of the way. Then to start wrapping, I'm taking my springy Afro twist hair, lining up the end of the hair with my hair and the bulk hair before I start wrapping. And y'all, allowing my pointer finger and my thumb to kind of guide me while I'm wrapping was really helpful as well. Now, y'all, when you are wrapping, so I wrapped about 3 or 4 times at the base. If you wrap too close to the base of your hair, or you wrap too many times, your hair is going to be tight. It's going to be tight. And I'm telling you, because I had to take a few locks out because they were way too tight. After wrapping the lock, I palm rolled the lock a little bit, and then I moved on to adding another boho piece towards the end of my hair. And I did about 2 boho pieces per lock. When I'm adding my bulk hair to the end of my lock, I'm cutting off that straight piece and then figuring out the placement of where I want it to fall. Now I'm splitting the hair in half, and then I'm going to start wrapping where my finger is. After wrapping where my finger is a few times, I'm unclipping that top half of the bulk hair and joining it towards the rest of the hair so that you can really lock that piece into place. And that is it. And y'all, this is my first time doing soft locks on myself, and I absolutely love them. Now, I would recommend that if you are keeping this hair in for longer than a month, then you get a different type of bulk hair. I kept mine in for shorter than a month, so it worked for me, but I could foresee there being problems if you left them in any longer. But that is it. Bye, y'all.